Dun-dun. Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
You have once again entered the world of survival horror. Horror! Good luck. Alright, let's see what we have here in our menu. 15. It's time to bust out the shoddy. I think the Beretta's done all it can do for us for now. Definitely going to take the green herb. And we're gonna get everything together. Shotgun. Shells. The shells are here somewhere. Lighter crank shells. There we go. Ink ribbon. Mixed herbs. Green herb. Yeah, we got plenty of health items, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think we go for this now. Got enough item slots. Ooh, another ink ribbon. That's always good too. Definitely take more of those. We got plenty now. I thought the game was shorting us on ink ribbons, and now it's kind of clearing us out here. We'll put. I should take the slide. No, I don't need to take the slides with me just yet. Two viewers right now. What's going on, everybody? We're playing Resident Evil Director's Cut on the PlayStation 1. This is the good Director's Cut version. Not to be confused with the DualShock edition, which was not as fun. Ooh, red herb. Ooh, more shotgun shells. Even better. Definitely take those. Will you take the shells? Yes, I will. How did I do this puzzle? Oh, this is easy peasy. And I can move this. Oh, wait, I did that wrong already, I think. Wait a second. Wait. Yep. I'm onto it. I know what's happening right now. Nice try, puzzle. I remember this. This one. Oh, God! Oh, God. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, mistakes. Mistakes were made. Escape. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do. One like on live. TV Man, what's going on? Awesome name. Thank you for joining in. Let's try this again. Hopefully there's no poison in there now. Hopefully the puzzle has just reset itself. Who took the like away? That's rude. I don't think I've ever seen that before. How rude. All right, try this again. Push. This is fine. We're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna push this over this way. Cover the poison gas. And then, can I get... Oh my God, I stepped on... Why is the poison gas... Oh, I stepped on it. Crud. Why is Resident Evil looking weird? Otherworldly open... What's looking weird about it? How Chris is dressed? So this is the director's cut. Gavin, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome. All right. Oh, maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I am doing this puzzle wrong. Because I can't get over to that box if I push it this way. So I think I was right in my first... Yes, I have to push... Yeah, wait a minute. Hang on. I can't get through that way. This is in the way for now. How far? Yeah, we gotta go this way with this. Wait a minute. We gotta go... We gotta go this way with this. Then we go this way with this one. This is fine. We're gonna hit this. This is the PS1 version. Never seen this before. Yes, PS1 version is so much fun. And this is actually the advanced mode, where you get different outfits for Jill and Chris. Yes, this is what I want to do. This is exactly what I want to do. We're on it now. This box does go here. Okay, now this one, without stepping on it. Well, actually, we got to do the crate first. Yeah, so different outfits. There's a lot more hunters that appear in the game. I was actually just riding the struggle bus the other night playing this. We went through pretty much the hardest part. When you do the cave section in this one, there are just like 3 hunters per room, and it just becomes almost overbearing. All right, so we're gonna get that moving. We're gonna get this box, and items are in different places and such. So it becomes kind of a tricky thing. All right. Which I think this puzzle's different too. It's a little bit more difficult to solve. All right, now we got it. Now this goes out this way. 3 likes on live, that's awesome. Thank you so much. So this is actually the original director's cut version. Later on, they came out with a DualShock version of it, which replaced a few things also, and it was not for the better. There's like music changes for the basement levels that sound like really terrible. There's an air shaft. Will you enter it? Yes. I actually believe that they also censored it more again too, which is kind of a bummer. Pretty sure that zombie's gonna move. Oh, that's right. I gotta get the Mo disc. Oh, come on. 2 rounds? Definitely take those Magnum rounds. All right, so we gotta get the Mo disc. Which I do have one of those already, so we unlocked it. Nice. So how's everybody doing tonight? It's Sunday. Sunday fun day. Where the heck am I? All right, we got the first Mo disc, so we'll do that. 8 viewers right now, 3 likes on the live. Welcome to Resident Evil Director's Cut. Mo disc. Trying to remember correctly, I know we have to do the Mo disc stuff before we can go down into another room, I think. It's been a minute since I've done this. It's been a minute since I played this as Chris, really. Here we go. Passcode 2. Nice. I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Genesis 22:17. Passcode 2 has been filed. Not creepy at all. All right, so we covered that room. We gotta get a key, which I think down this hallway is the key. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Those Magnum rounds back over there. All right, I think this is the room. 3 likes on the live. That's awesome. I hate this room. This is the worst. Oh man, I forgot about those guys. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Whoa. Oh no, 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 no! Get it off me! Get it off me! Oh god. I hate the chimeras. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, there's another one. No! Oh, that was so tense. Oh, I hate that. Oh, they're so creepy. I just got goosebumps from that. Ugh. Oh, I'll start over. Oh, that was so creepy. Man, the shotgun is so weak in this mode. Is the chat working? I feel like sometimes it like crashes out. I have to check on my side of things. Hold on. I just want to make sure you guys are still there. If you can't chat with me, then it doesn't work. Let's go to my channel and just double check. Just want to check the live real quick. I had to do this one time before because the chat wasn't working. Mute. Hi, everyone. Okay, so that seems to be working. Good.
Resident Evil.
Just want to make sure. 6 viewers right now. We're playing Resident Evil Director's Cut on the PlayStation 1. Thanks for joining in. Sit back, relax, enjoy. All right, so I guess we'll kind of start this over again real quick. Put this away because we don't need it, and take the Mo disc. No problemo. All right. Go into this room and do a puzzle. 4 likes on the live. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Super nice. I'm going to take that too because we need that. All right, so again with the puzzle. That goes there. This one goes over here. 5 viewers right now. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good night. It's Sunday night. Sitting back, relaxing, playing some Resident Evil 1. Everybody's been playing Resident Evil Requiem. I took the time to play that personally. We will cover this on a live stream at some point and go through a playthrough of Resident Evil Requiem because a lot of people are requesting it from me. So I am looking forward to that as well. I think what we're going to do for the channel is we're going to play through all of the games for the remakes. So we might start that as like a little project and work our way up to Resident Evil Requiem, which would be a lot of fun. I haven't done something like that in a while. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. Some people know, some people don't. All right, here we go. No gas this time. 7 viewers right now. Welcome, everybody. There's an air shaft. Will you enter it? Yes, of course. Now, let's take this guy out. Yeah, that's right. You don't want that smoke. I'll use the Mo disc here. Passcode 2. Take that Magnum ammo. Because we're definitely going to need some Magnum ammo. Alright, good. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, back to the room. Back to the room. Turn that back off for now. Alright, here we go. Get the shotgun again, even though the shotgun has not been doing so well for us. Okay, I don't know where the other Mo disc is. Did I miss it maybe? Was it in the caves and I missed it? That would be a bummer. What are the other shells? Magnum rounds, green herbs, shells. I'll put this down here for now because we don't need it, but next to the other Magnum rounds so we don't forget it. All right, this should be good. We should be all right now. Forgot to do one thing. I'll put this away too. Okay, so we got to find the key. I don't remember where the other Mo disc is. I don't know if you find that late in the game or that's back. I don't think it was in the caves. Ah, oh, God, I hate these guys. Go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Yeah, here's the other. Gosh, I don't remember where the other Mo disc was. Oh, this is intense. I feel like something's going to jump out and get me. Yep, there he is. Battery, yes. Take the battery, get out of here. Oh, they're on my back. Oh, no. No, they're on my... No, come on. Oh. God. You can't even shoot them in this one. Oh, it's so tough. Oh. All right, you know what they say, third time's the charm. Yay. Yay. Gotta do that stupid puzzle again. This is fine. Just fine. Good luck. All right. disc. We got this. No problem. This is going to be totally fine. Totes fine. Oh my god, I hate this typing format. Really? Let's try it that way. Done. There. Start Q&A. Bingo. There we go. Alright, B3 needs the battery, right? Yeah, that's the elevator. Do. It's so ridiculous how tricky this game gets in this advanced mode. And how it takes you out like really fast too. Like the survivability rate in this one is like it's a tricky game. Like the original version of the game, like you can fly through, especially if you know what you're doing. Like this one, like it'll still mess you up here and there. All right, let's get that way. Don't step on the switch. There we go. Nailed it. All right, that's covering that. That's covering that. We're good to go now. 22 minutes, I feel like we've gotten nowhere in this game so far. It's almost 11 o'clock. That's crazy. All right, here we go. In we go. Yeah, that's right. Take that, zombie. 5 likes on the live. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. Passcode 2. We're not going to read that because we read it like 3 times already. Unlock that door. We gotta turn power back on to that other room. I mean, there's no point in using the shotgun because it's slow and it's gonna get me taken out anyway, so we might as well just try to speed run this real quick. Try not to get hit, try not to get hit, try not to get hit. Whoa! Dodged him, dodged him. Whoa, oh my gosh, that is getting me stressed out. That was a double dodge right there. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Go, 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 go. There's the other panel. The battery's over here too. If I can get the battery and get out, we'll be okay. Ah, took a hit there. That's all right. That's all right. One hit's not bad. Oh my gosh, if we can get out of this. Good Lord. I think we got it. Ah, took 2 hits. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay. We have health. I think we're good. I think we made it. 6 likes on the live. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. We're still fine. Nice. We did better in that than I thought we would. Now I don't want to go down the elevator yet. The elevator is a bad idea. We gotta check out a couple other rooms. Oh, I think I need to, oh wait, we have to go back. I forgot. We gotta go back this way. Yeah. We gotta ditch those Magnum rounds. I really think my chat broke, and I feel like I have to restart the stream, and I don't want to have to do that. YouTube. Hang on 1 second, gang. Here we go. No, I guess it is the same. Okay. All right, so let's put this away real quick. Magnum rounds, a battery we can put away for right now, and the shotgun shells we can put away. I'm going to try to do this with just the pistol for right now, because I think we can just check out a few rooms. I do need shells. No, that wasn't it. Where's the slides? Actually, you know what? We're going to switch to the shotgun. Why not? Let's get the shells out. Shells. We're going to switch this for just a regular green herb. All right. Now I feel better about this. 8 viewers right now. Julie, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome. All right. We're fine now. F-I-N-E, fine. Oh. Definitely taking a green herb with us, though. Just for safety's sake. I think I saw that red herb back there too, so we'll grab that one also. Just make sure we have all our medicinal herbs in order. Right, there it is. Yep. Grab that. Bingo. I think turning the power on, I always thought there was a key. I think that might be the remake. I might be having like a false memory now of what's what. Oh. Great. Not a problem anymore. Oh, maybe this was the room. Oh, this might be the room I was forgetting. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is how we get everything turned back on. Yes, we will. But, the computers of the 90s. Log in, John. Password, Ada. Accessing. Nice. Permission denied. Try enter password. I think it was tree. No match. All right, it's definitely Apple. B3 unlock. Yeah, we're in. Unlocked. B2. There we go, Apple. What? It's gotta be woman then, right? It was apple, tree, woman, and man were the code words. Oh no. No, wait, we gotta go back. I remember now. The code is different than that. Let's go to cancel. Quit, yes. All right, let's check out the file. File. Researcher's letter. Okay. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. What's this? Ah, the other Mo disc. Yes, that's what we want. Nothing special. Nothing special. Actually, let's go, before we do this, let's go and cover the Mo disc. Let's go back. Oh, jeez. Are they always going to be there? Am I planning on putting your merch page back up? Julie, I am planning on putting the merch page back up. I haven't gotten around to doing that just yet. I'm trying to find actually a better way to do it where that's right through YouTube. Why? What were you interested in? Because I had like a full website that I sold video games off of also. And like I have not had the time for that. So I kind of put it to the wayside for right now. Passcode 3. Five viewers right now, 6 likes on live. Thank you so much for watching Resident Evil Director's Cut with me. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. I wanted something with a character emblem? Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I gotta look into that. It's something I've been meaning to do. I've just been so busy with other stuff lately that I let the website that I used it on expire. But yeah, I can definitely get the link going again for the merch at least. Yeah, because I had t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee. Oh, mugs! Oh no! Yeah, scared the heck out of me. Hopefully that clears those guys out. No rush, just wondering. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll get around to it. Like I said, the main thing I want to hope to do is to get like the merch onto the YouTube channel itself, so it's easier for people to find. I just haven't figured out a way to do that yet. I think I have to get a different different site going. Yeah, it's been wild. Like, I wish I wasn't this busy. Like, I barely had time to play. I barely had time to play, Resident Evil Requiem by myself. Okay, so let's see. It looks kind of like an M, but it's not. It looks like a fish. It looks like one line. It looks like an M. All right, so it's definitely an M. M fish. That was woman. W. So M-O, Mo. Mole. Oh, gosh, it was mole. Oh, that was the password. Oh, gosh, I can't believe I forgot that. J-Rod, by God, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome. One more modus to do. 9 viewers right now. Still working on Requiem. Having 3 kids keeps my free time limit. J-Rod, by God, the same thing. I actually got off my midnight shift the other night and just like played it in the morning while everybody was asleep. And that's how I wound up finishing it out. Just one of those. Get out of here, zombie. You got to find the time when you can. And I burned the candle at both ends a little bit, but it was worth it. But yeah, with the kiddos and everything too. All right, let's get into this computer and get that password. Just killed the second chunk as Leon. Oh, so you're kind of early in the game still. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, the game, it was a nice little. I don't want to say too much, but it's a really well done game. John. Ada. Loving it so far, yes. It's so well done, and the zombies and everything that are in that one like have like more personality too, which is really cool. And I think Grace is like a perfect addition to like the cast for Resident Evil. Nice. We're in. So I heard, there's a guy called, I believe his name is Dusk Golem, and he has accurately leaked all of the announcements for the Resident Evil games, and they are going to remake the original with the Resident Evil engine, which I'm super excited about. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But apparently that project is years away. Security system, basement level 1, helicopter port. Executives and government officials only on helicopter port. This restriction may not apply in case of an accident. Passage to the helicopter. No one is allowed to enter unless they are attended by a research consultant or security director. All others will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2, visual data room. Visual data room is within the control of the Special Research Division. Keith Arving, the room manager, is designated to have jurisdiction over the usage. Basement level 3, the prison. Sanitation Division controls the usage of the prison. Consultant researchers E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker must be present if virus is used. Triple lock door. No one is allowed to enter unless he presents all passcode documents. Passcode documents must be created on the specialized output machine by the chief researcher of each block. Power room. Only headquarters supervisors may enter. This restriction may not apply to the consultant researcher as received special instructions. Passcode output machine. No one is allowed to use the passcode output machine but the chief researchers. Basement level 4, top secret. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the use of T-Virus. Remaining document is unreadable. Yeah, so it sounds like I believe the next announcement for a Resident Evil game is going to be Code Veronica, which is very much due for a remake as well. I would love to play a remake of that. And I think it's on purpose because, like, nobody's talked about Claire in a good minute, too. The Umbrella incorporated bioweapon materials. MA-39 Cerberus. FI-3 Neptune. MA-121 Hunter. T-002 Tyrant. Bioweapon Research Institute R&D staff. That looked like Wesker. There's a panel. Will you open it? Yes. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. There's a MODISC. Will you get it? Yes. Big Country, what's going on? I really feel like Leon and Claire actually ended up together. So if that's the case, there's going to have to be some kind of backstory explanation for that. If I haven't ordered RE Collection for Project Retro Games yet, you better get on it. It said low stock the other day, which is odd for a pre-order. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I've been, I should probably get on that. I was looking at it. I have it saved. I just wasn't sure about pulling the trigger on it. Because I already have most of the games. And it would be good to play Resident Evil 1.5, though. So I think you're right. I should probably get it. Yeah, I heard that. And plus, because it's a pre-order, you know, it's a little ways away, so it'd be kind of like a little present. All right, I got the other MODISC. Where was that last MODISC reader? Was it over here? I think it's in this room. I think it's in this one. Jeffro, what's going on? How are you doing? Where was that MODISC reader? Was it around the corner? No, it's not this room. It's the next room. We're so close to getting that door open. You're right. 140 is worth it for all those games. I know. I just have the mod. So my old PlayStation, I may just go and mod that one because it's not working right now. So I might as well just go get like that overhauled. My original PS1. Oh my God. There it is. I played and I finished the new Resident Evil game. Absolutely amazing. I won't give any spoilers on that because people need time to play that one. It was an absolute blast. So many fun things about it. Not 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Facts. To the General Manager of the Sanatorium Division from Special Committee of Disasters Raccoon Special Research Department. This memorandum is strictly confidential and must be destroyed as soon as it is understood. Regarding the T-virus outbreak which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimates on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought that more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. The body count will most likely increase since nearly all of the survivors show symptoms peculiar to T-virus. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, our special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Because of that, research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of the subjects from the experiment have escaped and are out of control. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. However, there is also a very high risk that this news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation is to cover up the situation is difficult to attain. However, we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and STARS are intervening too quickly. We need to act on this situation as well. Dude, I watched a speedrun the other day of a guy finishing Resident Evil 2 in 22 minutes with no damage. What? That's insane. That's like out of control fast. 22 minutes? How? We're in.
Chris!
Jill!
Chris, Wesker, he is...
I know.
Yeah, the 2 ways to finish the game is amazing.
Look, Jill, wait here. I'll save you.
Okay, I'll wait.
All right. We got Jill. So if everything goes to plan, we're going to get the good ending now. PC, no door loading animation. Dude was efficient as heck. Oh, I'm sure. It's really funny how good you can get at these games and be able to do stuff like that. All right, I think we're going to fight Tyrant now. So we are going to save. Got everything we need to do there. I haven't seen Rebecca in a little while. Hope she's okay. Otherwise, we may be getting the bad ending. Crank, lighter, mixed herbs, mixed aid spray, first aid spray, crank, Colt Python, Magnum rounds. Magnum rounds. Oops, that's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted. Combine. What's going on, Schmitty? How are you doing? We're going to trade this for a mixed herb. And we're going to take one more mixed herb. We should probably... well, we got to save first. Hold on, we need an ink ribbon. Before we go commando here, we need the ink ribbon. Should you be... Oh, no. Jeff Rowe just talks in all caps. He's good. You're fine. No. That's just how he is. He likes to yell his... Yeah, we were just talking about Resident Evil Requiem before you came in. It is such a good game. Like, easy 9 out of 10. Like, I have a couple, like, little, like, nitpicks about it, but, like, overall, like, probably one of the best Resident Evil games to come out. What do you mean it has no power? Now it does. Ah, yes, the game I'm currently playing. There she is.
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I agree that I think Resident Evil 1 probably was the scariest game in the series. He's giving me crazy nostalgia. Howard T, what's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, I agree. Like, there's something special about these games. I don't think it's a nostalgia thing either.
Chris, as my subordinate, you have wonderful talent.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker,
We need to hear your Rebecca voice.
What do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Yes, Wesker really liked
Now,
Rebecca.
possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
J-Rod. Oh, I wonder if that's like a
The Tyrant virus.
that it's like a bug for the Xbox.
You killed them with your own hands.
This is the original Resident Evil. This is the director's cut version.
Yeah, like this.
No, Rebecca! Oh no!
Don't move. If you do, I'll kill you. Chris, I have something to show you. Now, walk.
The Resident Evil game with the wolves? You talking about Resident Evil 4? Or are you talking about Resident Evil 8? Oh wait, best line in the game is coming up right now. Dun dun dun.
Is this?
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant. Chris.
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior? You say this
Chris,
failure
stop it, Chris.
is your savior?
You can make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
Dun dun dun. Is that Nemesis? No, this is just the original Tyrant. This is what started it all.
Go to hell. Jill will join you too. What? Don't come this way! No!
Bum bum bum.
You
All right.
can't kill me.
It's on, big boy. Say hello to my little friend. I don't think I hit him that time. Oh my god. Oh no, that's bad. We're fine, we're still fine. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Tactical reload, tactical reload. Whoo! That's right, don't want this smoke. Can't handle this static. What a miserable death. Unlock the door, yes. Let's get the heck out of here. Magnum for the win. Dirty Harry. Wahaha. Womp womp womp. Ah, Rebecca. Rebecca's alive!
Wow.
Ha! It seems like this bulletproof jacket is pretty strong.
I see.
How about Captain Wesker?
He is sleeping with the ultimate failure. Hurry up. I want to get out of here.
Wesker can't hurt his bae. It was so. There's always been like a theory that was planned, and Rebecca's a double agent.
Excuse me, Chris.
What, Rebecca?
Joseph Wallace, what's going on? Sergio, hello. How are you?
Research file in this lab. It said that a great deal of research on the Tyrant virus exists right here. We should blow this place up.
We are already into it over our heads. Rebecca, can you do it?
Yes, sir. I'll set up a triggering system for a bomb.
Okay, now we have a chance to escape. See you outside the house.
You know what would be? It's a bummer though. It's like flat screen TVs just take away so much for these games, and they look so much more pixelated. The CRTs really smooth it out so well. All right, so I gotta go get Jill now. Yeah, CRT's the way to go. I still find it. He took a hit on me. All right, so we got Magnum ammo, we got shotgun ammo. We're definitely gonna save because I think that she's gonna start the destruct sequence. I'm not sure if it's the voice actors didn't try or they were just that limited back then. You know, it's one of those things. Oh, I need to take the battery with me. That's right. Shoot, battery, health. Not doing me any favors here. We're definitely saving. What'd I do with those ink ribbons? Did I just skip the ink ribbon again? I went right by it, didn't I? There it is. You can save your progress with this. Yes. I think the budget was low on it, and I think they didn't have like the best way to record it. So it was like hard to like just go from like reading and not. I don't think they even saw the game and just kind of have like the inflections right, you know, for the voice acting. Like nowadays, like you do like full mocap for all this stuff, so like you're right in the game. Miss these lines? I know they are good. English speakers with absolutely no acting experience. Yeah, that makes sense too. Warning, self-destruct sequence. There it is. Oh wait, did I take the battery? Darn it, I didn't take the battery. Oh, we gotta take the battery with me. I forgot to take the battery. Which is such a clever thing to do to make sure that you have an item slot available for the end of the game. To force you to have this battery to like open up the door. Where did I put it now? Battery. 13 likes on the live. Thank you so much for that. 13 viewers too. Oh no. The Chimera is back. I gotta get Jill. We gotta get Jill. Oh, those guys creep me out so much. 14 likes on the live. Thank you so much. I can't believe we've been playing for an hour already. I'm coming, Jill.
Jill, sorry for making you wait.
Chris! I knew I could trust you.
Let's go. There's no need to stay.
All right, here we go.
Let's get going.
No way with these guys. Oh, they creep me out so much. Those might be the creepiest monsters in the Resident Evil series. Get out of here, zombies. Ain't got time for you. There's just something so unsettling about the Chimera.
Let's get going.
I got everything I need, right? Health item, battery. Yeah, we're good. If I could put the battery in and then go down for one more health item, I'm going to do that. But I don't think it lets you do that.
This is Brad. I have a fuel shortage. Okay, this is the last try. If somebody's alive, please send us time.
We got it. Battery.
There is 3 minutes until explosion. I made it! I set up
Yes,
the
Rebecca.
system to the bomb.
Great! Rebecca, Brad's up in the helicopter.
Look at those monsters!
Yeah.
Let me take care of them. Chris, get in contact with Brad right away.
Okay.
You'll be fine. Definitely have enough Magnum rounds, that's for sure. I will definitely take the flare. Yeah, Brad. Coming in clutch. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was a mistake. How's my health? Still fine. Woo! Am I even hitting him? Oh, crud. I'm out of Magnum ammo. There we go. Whoo! Thank you so much, Sergio. I've had practice. We got time. 35 seconds is more than enough for the helicopter to land and get us out of here, right? Boom! Get us out of here. So good. Yeah, I always liked that they had real actors too. Definitely added to that 80s campiness, like 80s horror movie. Oh, Lord Alcatraz, you got to get around to playing the other ones. They're a blast. Absolute blast. If you liked 5, now we get the cool 80s, 90s outro music. Do, do, do. This game, you know, like, it's funny, like, for a game that was made 30 years ago, it holds up really well. And I've actually been reading a couple, like, you know, Reddit threads and stuff like that. People, like, kind of debating whether or not this is still the better game. Obviously, like, the acting and stuff is, like, terrible and whatnot, but there's a little bit more atmosphere, I think, that adds to this game that the remake doesn't really help itself out with, I guess is the best way to put it. The 4 looked cool, but I play with mods or some other silly thing going on. That's fair. watch the speedruns of them more than play them. Yeah, but like somebody was like kind of put it like the best way I saw somebody describe the 2 games, the remake and this one, is that this one, the mansion's a lot brighter. It almost seems like the unnerving part about it is the fact that you would think that people would be living in this mansion, whereas in the remake, they kind of went full like Dracula's castle with it, is their exact phrase. And like everything seems like so gothic and surreal and like kind of just like haunted house-ish. Oh, we actually did pretty good. 4 hours and almost 5 hours on that. That was a pretty good run. What a tough guy. You've closed this case completely. Or did we? Dun, dun, dun. That was a lot of fun. Demon Souls is a perfect example. All right, let me turn that off for a second so we just don't keep seeing the outro all the time. That was a lot of fun. Let me flip the camera over so you guys can see me a little bit. There's my computer. But yeah, let me turn the TV off so you don't hear it too. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I got a new video. I know I said I was going to try to get it out today, but I did all the principal filming for it for tomorrow now. I'll probably get that edited and out. I might just work on that right now so it's all ready to go tomorrow. I do want to get around. I think what we're going to do for the channel moving forward is cover the Resident Evil remakes now. I think we're going to start with the GameCube one and play through that. I am going to pepper in like some Nintendo games and stuff like that here and there because obviously I do love playing those. It's just time is like the biggest constraint right now. There's so much other stuff that I want to do. Like there's stuff I want to do with my video game room that I haven't even gotten around to. Like it looks kind of put together here in the background, but like as you can see, like I kind of have a mess of stuff going on over there that I still have to like go through. I got that CD disc cleaning machine that I did a few games on, that the games came out so much better. Actually, the Resident Evil Director's Cut, which we just played, is probably my most worn disc because I played that so much when I was a teenager. GameCube one, RE0. So Resident Evil 0 is like the one game that I think they should completely rewrite for the remakes because I think it's just a terrible Resident Evil. There's like so much more that it could have been that they didn't do with it. Like it's supposed to be about how the Bravo team got to the mansion, and the game starts out with just them all separating and then you never see any of them again. So like that kind of doesn't make any sense. Rebecca doesn't make any sense in the continuity for Resident Evil 1 then after everything she does. Bryson, I kind of enjoyed not having the item box because it just kind of made a certain rooms an item box because I would just pick like a focal point and leave the items in like a main room and then go back to them there. So that wasn't like too game breaking for me. A lot of people do hate that. But yeah, I would just like, all right, well, this room seems to be like a room I'm going to like traverse a lot. So like, I'm just going to keep like leaving stuff in there. And that's kind of what I did. Only have 7 minutes to play. Yeah, there's a lot of backtracking in that one. The Wesker's mode. You know what's funny is like I'd never unlocked the Wesker mode to play that. I think when I finished Resident Evil 0, I was just done with it. I was like, okay, well, that didn't make much sense. I'm not that happy with that one. Let's just move on. Which is such a shame too, because that utilized the same thing that the Resident Evil 1 remake did. Like, that had the pre-rendered backgrounds so that way they could capitalize on all of the mechanics of the game with, the character models and make them super realistic. And I thought it would have just been on par with the Resident Evil 1 remake, and it just was such a letdown. Yeah, Code Veronica, I was talking about that actually with my brother because he was saying like that one didn't really age well and it's kind of a clunky game. It is. It does forward the story though, which is always good. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to have that one. They're going to announce that pretty soon, that's going to be next year's remake that comes out. Capcom has been like really heavily going into like remaking all these games, and I think they have the projects being built kind of side by side because they can harness the Resident Evil engine that they use, the RE engine. What they're building off all these games seems like they can use a lot of assets that they already have to like help build these levels faster and like kind of get these games out a lot quicker. Code Veronica has the best save room music of all the games. It's been so long since I played Code Veronica, I have to go back to like listen to it again. That's another thing too, Big Country. A lot of people want a Dino Crisis remake, and I don't blame them for that too. Like that was a great game that needs to be remade also. And I think that could be done really well. Like I'd definitely like to see that. If they do remake Code Veronica, I hope they keep it as the hardest in the series. I want to say I agree with you. I think that one is the most difficult just because you can easily soft lock yourself. I remember one of the first times I was playing it, I'm pretty sure I couldn't get out of the fight with the Tyrant on the airplane. I think I just did not have enough ammo to like utilize like, punching him out with the shipping container too. So like I had to actually go and pretty much restart the game from that point and like just start over. And I remember being frustrated with that, but it was like a lesson learned to save your ammo. Exactly, Bryson. Tony Gilbert's coming in saying it's goated as well. Yeah, it's definitely one of those games that needs to get remade. Actually, funny that you mentioned that Resident Evil Code Veronica. Where is it? So, of all the Dreamcast games I have, I've had this one is the one that, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this disc, this one gets the most problems reading on my Dreamcast right now. And as you can see, because the jewel case, it got its use. I played this one a ton back in the day, but I think I might have actually tried. No, I don't think I tried resurfacing this one. This one's giving me problems, but I got that disc cleaning machine, and this is going to be going up as #1 contender for getting cleaned on it, because a lot of the times it'll skip reading. And I had a little polish that I put on it and just kind of smoothed it out a little bit, and it worked better. But this Dreamcast game, it's got some like weird scratches on it that I don't recall. I don't think I never really resurfaced these games like some people did, but it's got a lot of swirls on it from something. I don't remember if this one ever got into a sleeve. My brother for a while was putting some of our video games in sleeves in like one of those like, CD cases. So I think it might have sat in that for a little while, and those are usually like kind of like the worst. Yeah, I bought the you can find them on Amazon. They're the JFJ Easy Pros. There's mixed reviews on them. I actually went down a rabbit hole before I purchased it because I felt like a lot of the bad reviews on it were user error. And I wasn't really wrong in that assumption, because a lot of people, I don't think they understand getting into like disc cleaning and resurfacing, what you're getting involved with and how fragile the discs are. So that machine has a 2-minute cycle, a 1-minute cycle, I think a 20-second and a 10-second cycle. And I've only used the 20-second cycle. And I've not used the sandpaper, because when you start getting to the point where you're sanding the discs, you're removing those protective layers. If the scratch is that deep, it's probably already killed the CD to begin with. So it would be very rare that you can save it. So what you're dealing with when you're resurfacing these games is a lot of minor surface scratches that you could easily buff out. So that's kind of what I did, is like I took some of the games that I was having skipping issues with, and I ran them through like a 27-second buff cycle. And then I went and did another 20-second polish cycle, and they came out looking like almost mirror finish. Yeah, they get brittle too. Like it's all about like keeping like a good environment for like the discs. Discs are such a fragile medium after a while. There's another thing that like is kind of overblown is disc rot. I've had one game suffer disc rot as far as I know, or it got a scratch that I didn't know about, like that was on the top of the CD where it can't read anymore. Dreamcast is very finicky. Those Dreamcast games and the Sega Dreamcast itself, I believe the laser eye does kind of break more often than not on them. Yeah, the PlayStation 1, funny enough, and as I learned about the PlayStations and how to like kind of like repair them a little bit or rehab them, you can kind of mess with the laser and like amp it up a little bit so it reads or spins a little faster to read. Um, but a big thing with that is it turns out that just the little spindle that holds the disc in, those deteriorate over time too. So if the spindle goes, the CD's not sitting in there correctly and it's not snug. So when it starts spinning, it's actually kind of rotating. Like the spindle is like trying to like catch the CD and like rotate it. So the CD's going one way and the spindle's kind of making it go the other way. And it gets kind of wonky in there. So I just changed the spindle out on my PlayStation and it runs perfectly now. Which I was thinking the laser might have been going at first, which would have been my next like, area of checking it out. But the spindle itself just broke apart when I went to check it. So I had an extra one and I put it on there and it works great. Yes, exactly. They lose tension over time. And once they're not holding the CD right, it's not going to read correctly at all. So you're going to get a lot of skipping and bad, all the FMVs for the game aren't going to play correctly. But yeah, so I've learned a lot with that. I used to work at a video store and we used to buff discs all the time. We never, and I mean never, would sand a game or a DVD like that. Like I said, once again, if you're getting to the point where like you're taking one of those disc doctors or you're like actually putting sandpaper to like a CD, it's probably over. You're not really coming back for that. So yeah, my little machine that I got, it's pretty good. I'm very gentle with it. Like I also lubrication is big too. A lot of people just like throw them in there and they put like these 1 minute or 2 minute cycles on, and it literally cooks the disc too. So like I have a spray bottle with some water. I spray everything down. I make sure the pads are always moist with the lubricant in the polish that I'm doing, and then I actually spray the disc itself with some water to make sure that like nothing overheats with it. And the results have been great, even with the stock pads. Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people don't understand that. They think that they can sand it down. But once again, if your scratch is that bad, if you can like actually take your fingernail and like feel it, like going into that, it's kind of like with a car, like, like you're looking at like a repaint scenario. At that point, you're not saving that disc. So yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, no, I'm going to actually come out with a video on that one and kind of do a breakdown of it too. Yeah, no, I mean, nothing's cheap now either. Like this was kind of like a budget model compared to like what other disc cleaning machines there are. And, like if you do your research, you do your homework with it and like you treat it the right way, like it will work well. As well as I need it to work, because I'm not like, I don't run a business that like of resurfacing CDs to like sell them. So for my home use and for my little library that's behind me, they're perfect. YT Blixer, what's going on? How are you doing? 16 likes on the live stream, by the way. That's awesome. Thank you. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Let me get the light on so it's a little brighter in here too. Boop. Let me turn that out of the way. Oh, look, there it is. Better picture all around. Mosa, what's going on? How are you doing? But yeah, we just finished up playing Resident Evil Director's Cut on the PlayStation 1. That was a lot of fun. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a stream out tomorrow. I'm probably going to focus on trying to film tomorrow. And I know I say that a lot, but like I've definitely got some stuff filmed tonight, so we're going to do some edits and get that out tomorrow morning for you guys. I do want to get some more video game cleaning videos out finally. I want to get back into that, obviously, because of one, my machine that I bought also to show disc cleaning. But also I have a bunch of Nintendo games that I intend to sell, so they're not just collecting dust in my house. And I want to get those out too. 300 for years, but it's over 1,000 new. It's great. I could do it as a side gig, but it took too much trouble. Is that a Lego NES? Yes, it is. Yeah. I finished building the Nintendo. I still have to do the TV. The TV's still in the box. But yeah, that's a Lego Nintendo up there. Actually, my wife surprised me with the Lego Game Boy, and I think we might do a live stream of building that one for funsies too. Nemesis is your favorite. Being chased through the doors was a terror back then. I would have to agree with you. I think Resident Evil Nemesis might be my favorite. Like, it's up there. It's tied probably with my favorite of the original games. There's just so much more to it. It is a little bit more action packed. I always thought that Raccoon City was probably, the coolest of the locations that any Resident Evil has done. And to be able to really go through the streets in that one and see more of the city was a blast. So, but I've always been a zombie movie fan, and I think the most interesting part of any zombie saga is the initial outbreak where things are like getting kind of dicey and like you have to like kind of escape the city type of scenario. Like after that, like, when you have your Walking Deads and stuff like that, where it's like more people you have to worry about than the zombies themselves. but like in the initial shock of everything that's going on, the chaos and the police trying to control stuff and, you know, it all falling apart, I always thought that those were like the coolest parts of a zombie movie. So when Nemesis came out and it had pretty much that whole like, oh, everything's falling apart, like you got to get out of the city. Like I thought that was a great, you know, way to play a Resident Evil game. Mr. X, so Mr. X is cool. He was neat. You know, obviously Nemesis was like the next jump from Mr. X in the original Resident Evil 2 because he didn't really show up that much in Resident Evil 2. But Nemesis, like, you actually felt like that guy was chasing you in a lot of, you know, Resident Evil 3. And then they kind of flipped the script on it when they did the remakes because Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 remake is far more intimidating, in my opinion, than Nemesis was in the remake. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 was very impressive and it was cool, but once again, like you're kind of like it's restricted to the RPD. So there's that moment like where you're running around the streets after the truck explosion and you go through Kendo's gun shop and you go through a couple back alleys, but then you're right in the RPD and it's pretty much, you know, a new mansion to like walk around and figure out. So it gives you like a tease a little bit of what, you know, all of Raccoon City is, but then you're kind of right back into a mansion scenario. I'm mad they made Leon old. I like it. I don't know. I think it just shows that the series is maturing like we have. And I relate to Leon a lot more now too. Like, you know, like playing the games as a teenager, like, you know, you related to him because like, you know, he's a young cop. So he's like, you know, 20. So you're just a few years older than me. But yeah, like for some reason, like now, like, and he's just so over it too. You can see that he's just tired. And I feel like with everything that's been going on lately, like I'm just like saying, bro, like I'm just tired too these days. So like I really like feel like for Leon. He's just like over it. It's like how I feel with my job now. I'm just over it. I just like I want to do fun things. I don't want to just be like stuck doing my job. I want to do stuff like this. Like this is fun. I want to just be able to enjoy my stuff too. Like I work a ton of overtime, unfortunately. Like the pay, like the money's good, but like it takes away from a lot of free time. Bro, we're all over our jobs. I know we all are. Your favorite of the gangster outfit? So I'm pretty sure I saw that he's got John Wick's suit now in the new one, and I kind of want to spend the money for the DLC. I mean, just having Leon walking around like John Wick in the new one would be pretty cool. Walk around for 12 hours. Oh yeah, that I bet. Oh man, goodness. 17 likes on the live. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, they definitely, well, I mean, it's just like a regular suit. I think they're calling it the noir suit, like film noir. But because Grace has kind of like a 1940s or 60s style suit. Oh no, what happened to Ashley's spoiled self? I don't know. I think we're gonna find out. I think we're gonna find out. Supposedly the DLC is either going to be a Leon DLC. I heard there's two. That's the rumor right now, is that there's two DLCs coming out for Requiem. One's going to be Leon. They think the other one might be Alyssa Ashcroft. I'm not sure about that. I also think that they may release... well, I don't want to spoil anything, so... Hope she kept that armor, yeah. Leon! 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 All right, that being said, it is pretty much midnight or a little after that, so I am ready to get to sleep. I've got some editing to do tomorrow, so new videos are going to come out on the channel. I want to thank everybody that joined in tonight. This was a lot of fun. I had a blast playing this. So you guys get some rest too. Have a great night, and I will catch you on the next one. All right, bye-bye, y'all.